Are you feeling drained by the constant mealtime struggles with your picky eater? You've tried it all. You've been hiding veggies in smoothies, you've done sticker charts, you've tried bribes, you've negotiated, yet nothing seems to stick. If you're like many of the parents that we serve, you've read every article and you've attempted every feeding strategy out there. But what if the issue isn't the food or your child's behavior? What if their nervous system is actually working against them when you guys are at mealtime? Research shows that up to 22% of kids are considered picky eaters, and 40% continue to struggle with it for 2 years or longer. But here's what often gets overlooked. Picky eating is frequently not about defiance or your child having control. It's a signal that your child's nervous system may be stuck in a stressed or dysregulated state, making certain textures or sensations feel overwhelming or even unsafe for them. When we support the body in regulating stress and calming the nervous system, mealtimes can truly transform. It's not just about what's on the plate, it's about what's happening inside of their nervous system. When your child's picky eating might not be about the food at all. So in this video, parents, it's for you those that feel like you've tried everything. Like I said, we've blended the veggies, made mealtime a game, used rewards, taken breaks, and followed all the right strategies, but nothing seemed to create lasting change. You're tired of hearing they'll grow out of it when deep down you know there has to be more to their story. And you're right. In this video, we're going to dive into the often overlooked neurological side of picky eating, because for so many kids, it's not about willpower or behavior. It's about regulation. Today, you're going to learn how a stressed and dysregulated nervous system can make mealtime feel so overwhelming for your child. So why don't traditional feeding strategies not address the real root cause issue? And today, we're going to see how neurologically focused chiropractic care can actually shift your child's internal environment with food, bringing more ease, connection, and peace to your family mealtime. If you've been looking for real answers and not just quick fixes, this could be the insight that changes everything for your family. Let me tell you a story about a young patient whose family, it actually may sound familiar to you. Before finding neurologically focused chiropractic care, this family faced significant challenge with his eating habits. There were many days when he wouldn't eat at all. His mom remembers feeling completely helpless, especially when their pediatrician just kept telling them he's going to grow out of it. He's going to grow out of it. They tried speech therapy, they tried eating therapy, but they really didn't see any progress. Everything changed when they discovered neurologically focused chiropractic care. Through specialized scans, they finally understood the root cause of their child's struggle. His nervous system was completely overwhelmed and dysregulated. Today, his sensory skills have improved dramatically, his meltdowns have decreased, and he's eating regularly. His transformation from struggling with picky eating to a thriving, happy toddler. If your child is a picky eater, it's not because they're being difficult or stubborn, and it's definitely not your fault. What most people don't realize is that picky eating often starts with a stressed or overwhelmed nervous system. Here's what really means when your child's body is stuck in a fight or flight mode. We call sympathetic dominance. Their brain is constantly scanning its environment for danger. Even during mealtime, they're just so overwhelmed. In that state, everyday things like textures, smells, even the sight of certain foods can feel a way too intense, or it can just be off. It's not that they won't eat, it's that their system feels too overwhelmed to try something new. And here's something else that might sound familiar. When the nervous system is in a stressed state, it actually tells the brain to crave quick energy like crackers and pasta or sugar, those white foods. It's not the lack of willpower, it's just in their biology. When we start to support and regulate their nervous system, everything begins to shift. Mealtimes get easier, their body starts to feel safe enough to explore new foods. It's not about forcing them to take bites, it's about calming the nervous system underneath that behavior. There's 3 hidden root causes of picky eating. No one's really talking about these, so if your child struggles with picky eating, you've probably been told it's just a phase and that they're going to grow out of it. But for so many families we serve, there are deeper reasons why meal times are hard, and how often starts with how the nervous system is functioning. So here are the 3 most common root causes we see in our office. The first one's going to be sensory processing challenges. So does your child gag at certain textures, avoid textures or specific temperatures or smells? This could be a sign that their nervous system is in sensory overload. When there's stress in their upper neck and brainstem, often due to subluxation, the nervous system becomes extra sensitive, and foods that seem completely normal to us feel uncomfortable or even painful to your child. This system isn't about being picky on purpose. It's trying to protect them from what feels as a sensory overload. Number 2 is going to be vagus nerve dysfunction. The vagus nerve plays a huge role in digestion, appetite, and how the brain and gut communicate. When the vagus nerve isn't functioning well, often due to dysautonomia, which is stress or subluxations, kids can experience tummy aches. They often feel full too fast, and they lose their natural hunger cues. Even more importantly, if the child isn't tied to digestive discomfort, kids can begin to associate mealtime with a bad feeling and naturally start to avoid certain foods. The third is going to be the oral motor coordination issues. If your child seems to prefer soft, bland, easy-to-eat food, there could be more going on than just preference. Stress, again, the stuck up in the cervical area, can actually impact how the muscles coordinate. So for chewing, for even swallowing. So for some kids, certain foods are physically hard to manage, not just unappealing. It's not stubbornness. It's just challenges that their body hasn't yet learned how to handle comfortably. When we address these root causes through neurological focused care, we often see meal times become more peaceful, and children naturally become more open to trying new foods without pressure or feeling a power struggle. Because when their nervous system feels safe, everything begins to shift. It's so much about regulation. Just like the family discovered, understanding these neurological connections is the first step towards real change for your child. And the good news is that neurologically focused chiropractic care can help address these underlying issues, often leading to major improvements in eating habits and honestly overall well-being. At Cultivate, we use advanced insight technology that helps us identify specific areas of their nervous system that has stress stuck on it that might be contributing to your child's picky eating. Our gentle, specific adjustments help restore proper nervous system function, allowing your child's nervous system to relax and to calm and regulate. If you're ready to transform your family mealtime from a battleground to at ease, we're here to help, and we really encourage that. Click the link in our bio or schedule a consultation with our team so that we can go over what these struggles might be leading to for your family. We truly want to be here to serve you and your family, and we look forward to helping your picky eater.